Greetings, Michael here, Gilbert, Arizona. Street Corner Ministry Tour. May Yahweh bless and Yeshua fill your heart, or may Yehovah, the Yud, the He, the Vav, and the He, Baruch bless you, and may Yeshua fill your hearts. Within this, what's on my mind, and call it teaching if you like, a divine moment, we'll put it that way. Here in Gilbert, Arizona. I had a friend that, has a few trying to, Christianity, as Pastor Mark Bills says, they don't know what time it is or whatever. But you tell Christians that, and they kind of like, they don't believe they're Jews or whatever. So why, my question is that to all of you, why did Yeshua, Jesus says you know him, why did he have to die first? And then after his death, he resurrected, come out of the grave. Why didn't he fix the world? I mean, if, you can see it's all about him, the Word. Why didn't he fix the world? Why did he have to leave the world, as he said, and go to the Father and prepare a place for us? Or if he didn't go to the Father, the Comforter wouldn't come. And when the Comforter comes, the Spirit of truth, where you know all things. And most people can't handle the truth, my friends. But within all that, why did he go? Why didn't he fix the world then? If he said nobody comes to the Father except through him. So that's pretty much an obvious thing, that maybe we're supposed to be with the Father. And he says nobody's seen the Father yet, but if you've seen him, you've seen the Father. So that's another one of them, things you got to figure out. But within all that, he does tell us he goes to prepare a place for us. So, and then he says no one comes to the Father except through him. Again, I say. And so what is it all about? Well, if you look at his life, the disciples' life, they knew through all these trials and tribulations that we go through in this world, this cannot be the place. I don't care what anybody says. This cannot be the place where we are meant to be. Mom and Dad created you. They didn't create, some of us are created in empire, but even the empires that are created for them, there's still lots of trials and tribulations. So what I'm trying to say is that if you just look at the biblical text and what really goes on, you're not very well liked in the world when you come to this knowledge. Most of the world don't like you, just like Yeshua said, if they hated me, they're going to hate you. If they killed me, they're going to kill you. So the point about it is that obviously we're here to do good works, teach, and help others understand him and the way he done things. The Garden of Eden is where we're supposed to be, I believe, the heavenly realm, with the Father, obviously. And go to the point of death if you have to, meaning that, deal with the religious leaders and the corrupt government of the land. Gather that strength and do what you have to do and get out of here. Quit trying to think that your flesh is going to inherit anything. And the pride of man and the lust of the eye and the lust of the flesh is the root of all evil. It's just unbelievable. But Christians need to wake up that everything's about Israel, the land, the time frame, the culture, and the language. And maybe Jerusalem or Israel is the place where you can ascend or descend, depending on your truth that you have within Yeshua himself. As he said, my sheep will find pasture, they will go in and they will come out. Maybe the pasture is another dimension. And within all that, may Yahweh bless, may Yehovah bless, Baruch, you, Atah, and may Yeshua fill your hearts. Shalom, shalom.